Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback.
Oh, you got the brother. Oh my God, his brother's going to get each other the games. I had the quarterbacks. Cameron Ellington versus, fuck, I don't know my quarterback name. It's some Ellington though.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs and think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on. A great Georgia back.
Trying to create outside the
Sean Sauer, man. The dog. 21 sacks this season, man.
Like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure.
Yeah, a whole rotation in like cold, nigga.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
What they call PI? They call PI? Oh my God, that's so dumb.
For the head coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Gets a 5-yard penalty.
This nigga fucked himself over, man. Talking about so ready.
And take the yardage.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the old lineman didn't get the snap count, man. He didn't get. Oh, shit, bro. You gotta wait, bro. You gotta wait.
Dropping back to the throw for the 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes.
This nigga still do that. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you, bro. I clicked off the thing down. Let me move my mic.
Now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after the completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. looking to chuck it again. He's escaping the pocket now. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Roadrunners will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He lets it go on the move. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. At the 10. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And the defense adds 6 on the interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that'll be caught in the end zone and move the lead to 8-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Boy, this incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll just get rid of it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. The Dogs will crank up the tempo.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their...
The protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
needs a completion here on 4th down. He'll take a deep shot here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick.